Yeah. Okay. People are joining. Let them join. Let them ask. Meanwhile, I will share some of the information which I gathered meanwhile from last few days and few months. In some of the Telugu sessions, I already mentioned that if you are making tea from flowers for drinking purpose, if the flowers are in small size, don't use plenty. Just use one or two flowers. If the flower is big size, use only one. Let's take a small comparison. If you are using hibiscus flower, it's a big one. You can take one flower per person to make a tea and have it. If you're taking a jasmine flower, if you're taking a kanakambram flower, just two flowers are enough per person. Some people feel that if they are small in size, so if you use more flowers, there will be more benefit. No, don't think like that. If you use like that, it may increase your pitta, it may increase your heat, it will speed up the metabolism. So we don't want such a fast metabolism. So make it slow, make it slow. Okay. This is the first thing I need to clarify. And another query which we received. How fast flower remedies work? How fast healing methods work? Anyone know that? How fast flower remedies work? How fast our healing methods work? If you, the genuine answer to this question is that completely depends upon that person's consciousness. Just sometimes it may take only a few seconds to recover completely. Sometimes it may take months to years to recover. It's all depends upon that person's consciousness. Again, we're going to the consciousness subject. In the common man's perspective, what is about consciousness? How silence you are inside. That makes your conscious more. More the conscious, the more elevate your consciousness. Because the mind loves silence, body loves movement. If you do reverse, the mind is wandering always here and that, this Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and that person call, this message, chatting, chit chattings, and body is wandering, only staying in front of TV or just watching Instagram, not moving. The body is not moving. So what happens? It will cause you harm. It will against to the progress, against the nature. That is against the nature. Nature supports evolution. So when we are aligned with the nature, we will be evolved naturally. So if you take a baby, a baby is growing in the mother's womb. It's like 9 months. It's called evolution. From egg size to the baby size in 9 months of evolution. If you take a small seed, a tree, people tree, look at the seed size of a people tree. It's very small, it's like a mustard. From that, we see how big the people tree will be. The people tree is very big. Banyan trees, they are big. That's the evolution of that tree. Okay. Now you need to check your evolution. Why at the age of 11, 12 years, every girl go through the menstrual cycle? They will start the menstrual cycle at 11, 12 years. Why? That's the evolution. That is the evolution symptom. That's nature created that. We obeyed it. We've gone through that. But when we come to the personal life, we forget about evolution. We create our own plans which are aligned with our desires, our personal, we can say, our cravings. or influenced by the media or influenced by the Facebooks, we create some more designs and attach to them, which are not represents of evolution. Nature doesn't support us. So in such cases, that person who are in the any disease, might be paralysis, it might be leukoderma, it might be psoriasis, it might be knee pain, sugar, diabetes, blood pressure, anything. It may take time to recover. That is the qualification that nature demands to qualify to align with it. When you align, the medicine, less dosage of medicine also gives the massive changes in you. If you are not aligned with the nature, even high doses of medicine also doesn't support the person. This we all know that. We observe a lot of people died in ICUs, medical emergencies, because they have their own stress, they have their own problem. They have, most of the people who are admitted in hospital have fear. Fear is their basic thing. Problem is in present scenario is no doctor supporting emotionally the patient. He's only looking at the patient as a patient only, not treating as a human. We are not here to change the protocols of them, but here we are here to change ourselves. Sir, this is the first question. This is the second question most people ask me, how much time it take? I just asked them, how much time you give to align with nature? How much time you give to invest to work on your own consciousness to align? Like if you look at the history from last 3000 years, miraculous healings are achieved with elevation of consciousness. Even cancers dissolved, tumors dissolved, incurable disease recovered, just changing in the consciousness. The same, because that is the truth. Truth never changes. Tomorrow morning sunrise will come. Tomorrow evening sunset will come. It's damn sure. It never changed. It never changed. Okay, it never changes. So truth will never change. Our body heals very fast when we are aligned with the nature, when we are aligned with the nature. Okay. So that's my request to most of the people. If you want to recover fast, so slow your emotions. Slow down your emotions. If your emotions are slowed down, the body starts healing fast. And try to work on aligning with the nature. Nature, how to know we are aligned with the nature? Nature supports evolution. You support evolution? Are you supporting evolution? How to know? Hello friends, come to live, and someone spoke to me. Do you know what's the meaning of evolution? Are you supporting evolution or not? How to know? What's your answer to this question? What's your questions? Okay. How to align with the nature? That's the nature demands a small qualifications. That qualification is evolution. We are need to support the evolution. Then only nature supports. Alignment with the nature will be easy. Staying in sunlight, staying in moonlight also supports the nature. A little bit alignment with the nature. Keeping Jaladipam and knowing about fire energies, how they work, that are also aligned with the nature. But not completely. But not 100%. But when we support the evolution, but nature gives support 100%. What you are feeling, I'm asking that, do you feel that, are you aligned with the evolution? Are you supporting the evolution of yourself? That is my question. Anyone? Hello, anyone answer this question, please?
So by aligning ourselves with truth, we can align with truth and evolve by elevating our consciousness.
Yeah, ma. Elevating our consciousness always linked with the nature. Nature have, we understand that nature have, everything have evolution. But the human have the choice. But human body also go through the evolution. Small baby, big person, and also old age. There's also an evolution from baby.
So that will be only a physical evolution. No? Everybody just without doing anything also becomes like from
Uh,
baby to
that-
young and then old.
that's why nature doesn't healing them. You see the most of the bedridden patients, they stay inside homes. They doesn't
Hmm.
come. They stay there. They are not aligned with the nature, and they are expecting. They want to healing very fast to with any drug. And we all know that the first principle: what we resist, it will persist. They resist the disease, that disease will persist in them. So when we come to the nature, we surrender. Yes, you are right. The consciousness is correct. The evolution is again two types: the inside evolution, outside evolution. Are you supporting the overall your friends and families betterment? Are you working to the betterment of your own society? Are you working to betterment of your own house? Are you working to betterment of your own body? It's a conscious thing to do. That's the only possible for the humans. If you're not supporting, I am came for enjoyment here. Just if you think that you came for enjoyment, you're just wandering and only for money's sake, yeah, money will come, money will go. Or again, money will stay. Money will come or money will go or money will stay. What might be the reason? Even you become a super rich, even you become the super rich, still you need to work on evolution. Today, from COVID time to now, we all know that the greatest top rich people also suffered a lot with the health diseases. Now, even the great actresses who are in crores of rupees, they have gone through depressions, incurable diseases they are getting because they are not elevating their consciousness, that's clear, and they're not supporting the evolution of nature. They're only working on elevating of their earnings, that's it. So this is the we can say there's a progress report for the students when they come to the school. The school teachers send the progress report. Here in our real life, we need to check our own progress report. Progress of what? In schools, they check the progress of marks. Do the students are achieving 100% marks or not? Okay. In real life, what's the progress? We need to check that our progress is supporting the evolution or not? Are we evolving or not? Are we elevating or not? Are you with me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Thank you. So, how to check? Is there anyone in this group checking your progress in elevating yourself every day?
We have to check our emotions. What are we every hour or minute or whatever? We have to be aware of our own emotions and thoughts.
Yes. How much time you are investing, ma'am?
We have to set an alarm and keep every hour check. What are we now?
Using the alarm technique.
But I'm not doing it, but I'm very conscious. As soon as I get a negative thought, I know it's not bad. After doing sacred medicinal science, I know what it does to me. So immediately check, oh, my thinking is wrong. This is not, my perception is wrong. Immediately turn it to positive.
Okay. So you understand the sacred medicine science, how to change that, also working on your consciousness, that also helping you.
Yes, sir.
Very good, ma'am. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else are working on consciousness? Which methods you are using? How you are becoming better? Hmm. Sorry, our good relationship with our family. friends, and our health. Yeah, that's okay. That's good, man. That's good. Relationship is good. Okay. And working for the evolution, their evolution also need to do. So our evolution, if you think that your family members are your family members, your family members, you need to work to elevate them. Most people think that progress. My son is earning so and so, my daughter is earning so and so, my son-in-law earning so and so, my daughter-in-law earning so and so. These are the things, these are the words people are using. They're working because society wants that. Society wants that. Society is programming to earn. Society is programming to create a fame. Even society wants uh, problems. If you go through the YouTube and go through the movie, they create every movie start with a problem and with a solution. Some movies continue with problems. And where because of 5G, people are addicted to Instagram shorts, YouTube shorts, Facebook videos. So they are unknowingly, they don't know it's going to the subconscious. It become open, they're receiving more and more and stuff inside them, which disturbs them. They doesn't know. That affects or not. Suppose a person have gone through a horror movie, a horror short, a small short, just 30 seconds. Okay, that entered into subconscious mind. It may guide, it may come through a nightmare also. So that might disturb you. That might disturb the person. So we don't know what we are going to see in few minutes after in YouTube shorts and Instagram videos. So better to consciously choose what you are doing. Avoiding all negative thoughts. Okay, good ma'am. I don't know what the name. Here is another. I try to change negative thoughts to positive ones as soon as I became aware. I'm also trying to not judge others. It's a good sir, very good sir. Yeah, thoughts versus feelings. Which are more powerful?
Feelings.
Yeah, feelings or thoughts?
Feelings, sir.
Yeah, right. Feelings. Everyone know that?
Yes, sir.
Which comes first? Thoughts will come first or feelings will come first?
One feeling can generate thousands of thoughts, sir. It's like a ripple effect.
Okay.
Is it correct, sir? I don't know. I mean, when we
Yes,
connect with the
one
feeling,
can create thousands of thoughts. Every thought have its root as a feeling. We think that thoughts are the main thing, but underline the thoughts, there is a feelings. There are three types of feelings: expressed feelings, suppressed feelings, and third one, anyone know? Anyone remember?
repressed, repressed.
Repressed feelings. Repressed feelings. Expressed, suppressed, the repressed feelings. Okay, thoughts comes from the feelings. I give an example. I will give an example. Yesterday, I not yesterday, 2-3 days back, I think. My friend, I went to a bank for a purpose. He take some 1.5 lakhs amount, withdraw amount. He keep a bag, and he forget in the bank, and we came out. And after returning to our office, and he realized that he forgot the bag. Now, what the feeling he had? He had feelings or thoughts?
First comes feeling.
Feeling, sir.
Yeah, first he comes feeling. What feeling? Fear.
Fear, sir.
Fear. That fear gives the thoughts. What if someone taken that money away? What if that was stolen? What if we go there? If no bank employees, everyone say we didn't see. What we need to do? What if we need to go to a police station? We need to complain police station. Continuous thoughts with one feeling. Yes or no? So I make him relax, do the QFIL meditation with the money and relax. Nature supports us, don't worry. Just connect on the quantum file and keep in smile. Now, what happens by keeping smile? Keeping smile stops the negativity here. Negative feelings stops by keeping a smile. Okay. When there is a negativity, there is no smile. When there is a smile, there is no negativity. So make him pretend smile, and we again go to the bank. Luckily, the same place, the bag is still there. Okay. Now all the thoughts gone with one feeling gone. One feeling gone, all the associated thoughts are gone. Yes or no? So the feeling comes, then the thoughts comes. So when we coming up about negative thoughts, he got negative thoughts. Yes or no? He got negative thoughts, but for that negative thoughts, there is underlying another negative feeling, that negative emotion. What it is means fear of loss. Fear of loss. When I'm in 10th standard, when I am in my class teacher, who is a very good association with me, I very love him. I inspired from him, my teacher. I think it is February. Next in 20 days, main public exam going to happen. He told me one thing. Because of one problem, I started crying in the 10th standard. My bag gone somewhere. My books missing. I kept someplace. It is not there right now. We searched all over the school. It is not present. My school bag is gone. I started crying. My school teacher told one thing. Why you are crying? Books are not there to study. Already 9 months over your 9th, 10th standard. Don't you have some stuff in your brain? Yes, sir, I have. You only just in next 20 days when you study all the 10th class, all these 9 months are wasted. No. It will like it's all worthful. These all 9 months are also worthful. If they are worthful, don't fear. You have in your brain all the stuff. Just believe in yourself. It will manifest. This is also happen for your high school. After listening to my teacher, my fear reduced. After calming down, after calming my emotions, then I realized that I gave my bag to my brother to go to make send to the home. So I forget the problem. I changed the place of the position of the bag. I changed it. But this lesson, what I learned from my class teacher, changed my thing. So the feelings, if you work on that fear, the root cause of the fear, all will come. Suppose for start Friday or Thursday, one person invested 2 lakhs in share market. In between 3 days, bad news came. He has fear of loss of share value. But Monday morning, he got fear to look at the share market. Yes or no? So he need to work on that fear, because fears, these negative emotions doesn't support the evolution. Why he has fear? I have fear of loss. What happens if loss? If he question himself, if he reduce the fear of that loss, then the fear will go. And also share market also doesn't lose. Okay, so the fear comes thoughts. So you understand the difference. Now the evolution. The evolution means the betterment progress. Betterment of progress. You see, in Tirupati workshop, we will discuss about more of the evolution of in all aspects. I give some information about the evolution some more. Look at the animals. The animal, what's the purpose of animals? What is the purpose of animals? What is the evolutionary purpose of animals? Let's take a tiger. What is her purpose? What?
So they maybe control population of deers or something like that. Some kind of role they have to play to balance.
That is overall purpose. That's overall purpose. It's control that population of deers, other herbivores. That is overall purpose. Its personal purpose is only every animal have only 2 purposes. One is survival. Number 2 is procreation. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Every animal, you take a honeybee, It works on survival and creation. You go for lion, tiger, elephant, giraffe, zebra, dog, cat, even a rat. Survival and creation. Dolphins, fishes, swans, anything, birds, anything, survival and creation. Okay, come to the humans. Let's take first of all, before going to the humans, let's work on the trees. What is the purpose of trees? Animals, for the sake of survival, they even fight. Trees can't fight. Trees have only one thing: grow and create. Grow, creation more, grow. Creation, grow, creation, grow, creation, grow. One tree can give lakhs of seeds. You can say crores of seeds. Yes or no? So more creation power in the plant kingdom, more survival power in the animal kingdom. But both powers are in human kingdom. So let's come to the human kingdom. Are we supporting the evolution? Let's look into the most of the people, because of for some reasons they are not getting pregnancy. Some people intentionally stopped pregnancies. Some people not qualified pregnancy. They are not getting pregnancy. They are expecting pregnancy but not getting. Do you agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what happens? Animals working for their evolution, humans losing their game in the evolution. They're not evolving. They're not supporting that. They're not progressing. They think that they are progressing. Let's if you hit a dog, if you hit a bike, a dog or any animal, wild animal, they will surely survive. They will strongly have intention that without medicine also they will survive. I will give a small example. A lion is there. For 7 days, the lion doesn't get the food. A human is there. For 7 days, he also didn't get the food for some reasons. 8th day, lion saw a deer is going away. He saw the food. Lion saw the food. What the lion do?
He will go and attack the animal for food.
Yeah, it will go and attack, right?
Yes, sir.
Comes to the human. 8th day, he observed that there is some person next to him in the street. If he take his help, he can provide food. Do he will go? He said that from 7 days I didn't eat, so I am very weak, I can't walk. He shows sympathy, he asks for sympathy and mercy. Do you agree with me or not?
Yes, sir. He'll cry about his sob story, like what you want.
But lion not doing that. Lion not doing that. Even not only lion, most of the animals doesn't do that. They got the opportunity after 10 days also, they grab it very fast because their first evolution purpose is survival. But when it comes to human, even some person is there to help, they doesn't go to them because they feel that I am weak, someone need to come to help me. So
that is ego, no then.
he doesn't know that he has ego. He thinks that the sympathy is the right. He thinks that sympathy is the right emotion, but he's not supporting his own evolution. We need to support our own survival, our own creation, recreation. So then we will qualify above animals and plant trees. And above you need to, if you become a human, then you need to support the evolution of the society. Evolution of the society. Okay. Actually, yesterday I'm talking with one of the CA. She's a lady. She is talking with me. She got an opportunity of one of the highest polluted company, highest environment pollution causing company. They gave her a big opportunity to audit their company. She simply said, I don't do for these companies. It's your professionalism. She told that first I am human, then only I became a professional. Okay. Even if you ask me, I'm also say first I am human, then only I became a doctor. Okay. So she doesn't support which is not anti to evolution. So here, look at your family members or everyone supporting each other to each other evolution. Look at that. One of the a student is completed student BTech. From his student life, I know that he uses certain worst videos to earn money. Now he's earning 2 lakhs per month. He asks me to join him to promote to earn to give some share to me. Is it the first question I ask is this supporting the evolution of yourself? Because those are worst videos. So it doesn't help himself. Do these videos help the evolution of the society? Do it will help? No, it doesn't help. So money doesn't save. Money doesn't, if the money ends from the evolutionary sources, the money will stay you more. If it doesn't stay more. This is called sacred wealth wisdom. This also we discussed more in Tirupati workshop. But just we need to check, are we ever supporting the evolution or not? Progress, betterment. Money is natural. Money will come. The only thing. So money will come to those who give service, or product. If you sell more, you get more. If you give more, you get more. Okay. Here is one of the question by Asha Priya ma'am. Some people said that what wrong to watch the Kapil Sharma show? Laughing is very good for health. Please explain. Yeah. The same question for Jabardast also in Telugu. Okay. I know some people who start morning with starting these type of comedy videos. Okay. Let's say I given one example. That is everyone have their own defects. So I have some of my own defects, physical defects. Some people are short, some people are height, some people are fatty, some people are thin. So if someone tease them, do they feel happy? Yes or no?
No, sir.
If someone tease them with their defects, do they feel proud of those defects? No. Yes or no? No. Most of the comedy videos are that thing. They are teasing the defects of others and make us laugh. Yes or no? And secondary, most of the videos what they are promoting, anti-evolutionary things like relationship with multiple partners and adultery content as a comment. Yes or no? So is this supports growth? Is this laughing, teasing others and enjoying is the right comedy, right happiness? Yes, sir? No. Our subconscious mind know much more than us. It will catch everything. It will organize the content what we are watching and create some. If it is negative, it creates some conflicts. If it is positive, it supports the evolution. Suppose you are continuously reading the Ramayana again and again and again, Ramayana, and you get connected to one of the character in that group. One of the character like Lakshmana, I need to support my brother. Suppose you may connect to a character like who is that? Urmila Devi, wife of Lakshmana. So I need to support my husband. So when you repeatedly listen, you become that character. You will repeatedly watch, you will become that one of them. So if you become continuously listen to the Kapil Sharma like comedy movies, comedy videos, and these type comedy videos, our subconscious created a assumption that we need to become like that one. To become a teaser or a uh, victim. So both are wrong. Yes or no? So that's why the people who even Instagram videos, you can see most of the things are teasing like comedy, like not it's like wasting our own time. Wasting you if the YouTube give money, Instagram give money, if you waste the time of others more, they will give you money. YouTube or Instagram doesn't work on the evolution process. They doesn't support the evolution of yourself. They only work on evolution of their earnings. Do you agree with me or not? So they work on, they need that. So they doesn't want what is good for your children, what is good for the future. They only want their own money. So they'll support anything. So you need to care, you need to support your thing. That's why I request everyone to have family goals, not personal goals. Have family goals. Don't work on the personal goals. Everyone have personal goals. Every motivator is saying that have goals. But father goals different from son goals. Son goals are different from mother goals. And this is one of the reason there are many reasons. One of the reason I found recently, because of using plastic in homes more. One of the reasons it is. There are some other reasons I find out. I will share you something in future. But one of the strong reason is plastic. In home, are we using plastic or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Forms we are using plastic.
So many forms, sir. Even our TV remotes, to everything, even the car keys are now plastic. No?
Chairs are plastic.
Cell phone is also plastic, sir.
Bathroom buckets are plastic. Kitchen
Yes, sir.
cupboard is full of plastic. Even that is eco-friendly Tupperware also, it is also plastic.
Yes, sir.
Why plastic? Why I'm saying plastic is one of the reason behind splitting the family. Splitting the family, not uniting family. Because the plastic is made to protect and split the materials. You agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
Plastic is made to protect the content. Suppose you create some tamarind in a plastic box. The next box to it doesn't get the tamarind smell. It will protect it. It is seal it. It's a good thing. But if you use the plastic buckets, if you see the plastic mug, you use the plastic everything food items, you also become like a plastic. It doesn't care about others and doesn't care about you. Metaphysically, we also become the plastic. Yeah, sir. It's also like an one. The first thing is, and also you observe that recently in one of my bathroom, we have 3 bathrooms. In one of the bathroom, last 1 year, there's a plastic bucket is using. I suddenly got there. Why here is plastic bucket? Because of some reason it is made that. So when immediately I call to my father, Papa, change this, Nana, please change into a steel bucket. I want this. And they went to that and compare the rates. Steel bucket is much less price than a plastic bucket.
I totally agree, sir. I always buy steel boxes because that also costs 200 and plastic box also costs 200. But it runs me longer, steel box.
A steels have more life durability than the plastic one. Yes, that's agree. Because even you see, we observe, especially in the cows, if the cows take the food from the steel-like things or man-made clay-like bottles, they are more healthy than the plastic drums. And we observe that when the family have more plastic chairs, even though that isolate their mindset. If 5 members are in the family, all have 5 types of mindsets. Yes or no? Do you agree with me?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So one family, one ration card, one mindset is better. Okay, one family card also is their government giving. One family have family goals. If all works for those family goals, they need to work on changing their environment, how it will be the inside world. The sunlight is coming to the home, moonlight is coming to the home. Use wooden work, woodwork something inside, because if the sunlight is less, let's make some tree made things, wood things, or steel made products like steel buckets, and glass made. Glass is made from what?
Sand,
Silicon,
earth element.
Yes,
silica.
glass made
Silica.
from sand. Yeah, silicon, sand. So when you touch the glass, you are indirectly touching the sand also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So glass is made. This is one of the reason. And in most of the recent times from last 1 year, 2 years, I went to many people's houses. And I observe most of the houses have only or zero family group photos in their walls. Some people doesn't have family photos. Everywhere is single photos. Even God photos also single Krishna photo, single Rama photo. If it is a home, then make into a home. Don't make it into a lodgy room. Sorry if you had someone. So you work as a unit, family is a unit. Create opportunities to share each other. But where the family united is by watching a movie. But purpose of movie is, what is the purpose of a movie? What is the purpose of movie?
Happiness.
Whom? Producer?
Those who are watching.
Those who are watching. Okay. Happiness. Why? Because why we don't have happiness? Entertainment. Why we don't have entertainment in real life? Why don't we don't have enjoyment in real life? Why we're craving for is pseudo enjoyment? Pseudo enjoyment. Yes or no? Movie is pseudo enjoyment. It's not real. We all know that they are not wife and husband, they are not parents and children, they are not villains, they are not heroes. We all know that. Still, we know that we want enjoyment. Why we are not enjoying in our lives? Why we are willing pseudo? Because that's the powerful influence of the society we are diverting to them. Okay. So it's a pseudo thing. So first you need to encourage yourself to enjoy yourself. Okay. Just be online, please. I will become in a minute. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So why we are attracting to that? We want enjoyment. If there is no enjoyment in reality, we'll search for outside, and the movies are showing that we give enjoyment for 3 hours. We give entertainment and we go there. But that is not real enjoyment. But our subconscious know that it is not real. So again, after coming to the movie, again we search.
So people feel lax. Suppose they see good-looking people, lavish homes. They are lacking, and they look at it and enjoy. It's like they desire, and that is why they are enjoying. Oh,
Yeah,
they
actually,
maybe
not
think
only
they
that,
are heroes or heroines of that movie.
actually, not only that, they will take everything movie has into the brain. The external illegal affairs and cheating and murdering, raping, killing, hitting others with the legs, and taking everything nonsense to the brain. And among all this, which they make them more emotional, they will filter it and choose that again and again. Okay. So here, why I'm saying that the society wants their own personal growth for the sake of money. They influence the anti-evolutionary things. If you are attracted to that, you become lost. Because of what loss? The first loss is mental peace. You lost your mental peace. The second loss is you slow down your evolution. You lost your health. You lost your money. You lost your relationships or intensity of the love or in the relationships. You may lose. Okay. So that my request is evolution. Connect to the evolution. Support the evolution. If you have craving to them, work on your cravings. We have cravings control flower remedies. You can take them and work on. If you support the evolution, the nature ready to support you. How the nature ready? Even a small pill or sitting under a tree also starts healing you. Even a single flower remedy also starts healing you. Even keeping a flower and looking at a flower also starts healing you. Just having a bath in the river also heals you. When you support the evolution, the nature ready to support you. But you want anti-evolution of others and you want your own evolution. You may evolve only in money level, not in others. Okay. Okay, here is another question. Someone told us that diet person picture won't kept on the walls. Is it true or please explain? Okay. Diet person on the wall is right or wrong. That depends upon the emotional conflicts of the present living people. If a person feeling grief whenever seeing that picture, then avoid that picture. If a person feeling that he became divine, this is another representative of divinity, then you can keep that picture. That depends upon that person's perception. You know Sai Baba, Shri Sai Baba. How many people have the Shri Sai Baba photos? Most people have. He left the body. Still, many people have the photo of Shri Sai Baba on the walls. Yes or no? Because whenever they see the picture of Sai Baba, their perception, emotions are not negative, first of all. Okay. Okay. Any more queries? We have 10 minutes to go. So,
Sir, when we are trying to help others, if the person is not ready to evolve, what we have to do?
okay. They are not supporting evolution. They are not growing their own consciousness. First thing we need to do is in our mind, are we seeing, are we have a visualization that that person is in evolved state? That is the first thing we need to do. Let's compare with a house construction. Suppose you have a land, you have a land is there, you are planning to construct a house. The first thing what you see, what you do?
Inquiry about the land.
Yeah, you already have the land. You are going to start the house construction.
So you
Quality of
make plans.
We
You draw
imagine
your
the
plan.
house plan.
Yes.
You draw.
First thing is you imagine the house, then planned it and get approved from the government. Then you start the work. Exactly. This is called begin with the end in mind. The ending result. Begin with we need to start with the ending result in the mind. Ending result. What is the ending result? Fulfilled, full furnished, fully painted, full walled, all walls, and completed house in that land. That is the ending result. We start with thinking that, yes or no, for construction of house, yes or no. The same with helping others. You are keeping a food, you're giving a donation of food, you feel that this food must fulfill his not only cravings, hunger, and health, and evaluation process. And you are helping a person in studies. Before helping them, you need to figure out this ending result. He must be in evaluation process. He must complete the studies well fully. Then start the work. Even he didn't take you, he didn't accept you, no problem. The seed of your visualization doesn't waste. It will manifest after some time. Yes or no? Understand? Everyone understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Bhargavi ma'am. Okay, any more queries? We have 9 minutes to go.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Is there any incurable disease in this world?
Only incurable minds.
Incurable?
Minds.
Incurable minds. Okay. So there is no incurable disease. There is no unsolved problems. The only we are limited with our own mindset. Okay.
So once you are told, God gives us solutions first and then problems.
What ma?
Once one of the sessions, I don't know which, you had told, God gives us solutions first and then the problems.
Yes, ma'am. That's in the nature we observe that. The trees are first. Trees are our ancestors before the humans start on this earth.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Yeah. Most of the same thing will happen. Once first food ready, then the life comes. Okay. About low sugar, less sugar, and high sugar. The low sugar, when we have a fear disgust, suddenly we'll get a low sugar. We don't like something disgusting thing happen in life, which we don't like. Someone make us embrace in front of others, or something nasty thing we feel that is nasty that happened. Suppose a person he think that the cows are nasty. Suddenly a cow came to them and touch, and he feel there's a disgust, and that one also gives a low sugar. Some people just looking at the blood, they feel disgust and become unconscious. That is also one of the symptoms of low sugar levels. Even in watching movies also some may feel low sugar levels and high sugar levels. That most of the entertainments, the money comes make you emotionless. If the TV or mobile make you emotionalized, they will get money directly or indirectly. The hospitals get more money by patients, not by making medicines. You agree with me or not?
Very true.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So they need to continue making patients. They will continue making patients. That is their evolution of ending. For your sake, if you become trapped in the society, you will also use it like a rat to end days. So it's your life. Come out of the traps of the society and work on your own evolution. Don't influence it by the movies. Don't influence by the movies. Even in some certain things, you need to prepare for the anything. There is a book called Art of War. You heard about that?
I've heard
Yes,
of
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. In that book, he's a general in one of the kingdom. The book written by some person. I don't remember who is he. He always carry his sword with him. He always carries sword with him, even in his sleep. He doesn't give to anyone. He tells that even at every moment, you need to be alert. Somehow, enemy will attack you. You need to be alert and protect yourself. Okay. So in present life, in present society, we doesn't get attached physically. We are getting influenced subconsciously. Okay. Yeah, Art of War by Sun Tzu. Yeah, thank you, ma. So you need to protect yourself, protect your mind. So how I need to be my mind? Let's give three suggestions. How my mind to be feel? How next 24 hours I need to be? How to be? Give me three suggestions. How I need to be next 24 hours?
Happy. Try to be in Dakshinamurti state, sir.
Yes, accept whatever is happening. Then you won't get
Flow
shocked.
of life. Tomorrow Sunday, suddenly some people get cravings of non-veg. Some people get cravings of movie. Some people get cravings of today night outs. Some people get cravings of bar and restaurant. Some people cravings of alcohol. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
True, sir. True.
Is these cravings are supporting the evolution?
No.
No. So they are victim of their own cravings. They doesn't know that. Anything unconditionally we are eating or taking with our senses are attached to them without reasons, that is called addiction. If we intentionally take, that is not addiction. So same tomorrow some movie might come, or you choose some movie from OTT. I know recently from a Bangalore one person 2 months back, I think he told me that every Sunday he watched 4 movies in OTT. Okay, so he sacrificed his Sundays to the OTT producers. Okay, for their evolution of money. It's okay. Now why he come to my consultation? He have health problems. When he got health, the health problems started, from 6 months he's doing that. Every Sunday he watched 4 movies. From 6 months, he got diseases 3 months back. Now we understand what's happening inside him. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
Okay. So that we need to care. I suggest you that from the next 24 hours, write your family goals and try to align with it. Try just 1% betterment per day. 1% betterment per day. Don't go for 100% betterment. If you want to construct a mansion, just 1 brick per day also it may take maybe 10 years. You will complete the house. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Just 1 brick per day. But in your mind, you must have an end result of that house. You start only 1 brick per day.
Sir,
That's called power of consistency. Huh?
if convey our family member, then the home environment totally will change, sir.
Don't convey them. Huh?
Okay. How to deal with them?
Why we need to deal with them?
For elevation, sir.
Huh?
For
First,
elevation.
family goals.
Okay.
First, to have the family goals. Sometimes problems push us towards family goals. I will give you an example. Suddenly, one of our family member, I don't want anyone happen this. One of the family member become unconscious. Suddenly, all family members unite to make him to the hospital. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In a hospital, doctor told us something happened near to 2 lakhs, it might be take. Now some family members withdraw from there. Some family members support only 5,000, 10,000 like that. Some people doesn't support. It depends upon the necessity, depends upon their capacity of money. At last, only 1 or 2 people. If that patient, that person, still in hospital for 10 days above, the rest of the family member busy with their own personal things. They only inquire on what happened, how is he, how is he. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What happens after 1 month, he's still in the hospital, they will forget. After 10 days, after second month, third month, They will encourage only once in a month. Sometimes that also forget. Or they lost hope on him. Yes or no? Is this a process of evolution?
No, sir.
No, sir.
But society demands this. Why? Because now the family, especially in cities, even all the family members need to work for completed that monthly necessities. Okay, so they need to earn more. They need to earn more. They need to earn more. So if they are in hospital, who will earn? So they will go to the hospitals. They will go to their own earning works. They will focus on that. Focusing on earning evolution. But the real evolution, if you support the real evolution, by default, money will flow. I will show you the complete plan in Tirupati workshop. Those who will come there, we will discuss more about that. Who are missing, but right then still there is option. There only 10 seats are available. If you want, you can join the Tirupati workshop. But you understand that are you evolution or not. Suppose if you want to change one person, here Asha Prema message that one person is not listening. And sometimes it's disturbed home environment. Don't you see the end result in him? Just one brick per day, just 1% betterment try it. If there is no 1% betterment, don't worry, but stay with your end result in your home, in your mind, and thank God and surrender. That's it. Sometimes the miracle starts after that, but you must stay with your evolution process. Okay. Sir, animals understand my language. I don't have any pets. If I say anything, it obeys. It's a very good, sir. It's a good message. Yeah, animals respond very fast. We know in QFM also the mosquitoes respond us, flies respond us. We all know. It's very good, sir. You can increase that ability of yours to help many. Okay. That's friends. Any more questions you had?
No, sir.
Here's the questions. Are there any movies which will help to improve our consciousness? There is no movies, but there are many documentaries. Documentaries different from movies.
Names, sir.
Huh?
Please give the names.
You become busy watching them. There are many OTTs. The Gaia. Gaia is especially made OTT for this type of movies. GAIA.com. Mind Valley. They also focus on this one only. There are certain platforms are there only for the purpose of this, growing the movie. There are YouTube channels are there, not all. 80% YouTube channels are only for money. 20% are real worthful for your progress and our progress. Every movie must add some commercial element to earn themselves. That some part of commercial element can disturb us. Okay. So focus on documentary movies. It helps you a lot. Work on more. In YouTube also have documentary movies. Now every documentary movie they have their own websites also. Okay.
Sir, any YouTube channels you recommend? Any of the high conscious channels apart from Gaia?
YouTube channels. There are many, but most of the YouTube channels, some content is low, some content is high. I can't say something, but I will share some videos in future. Okay.
Okay. Sir.
So don't influence by them. Present. Don't search for that. If search here and you will get in your mobile. Don't search in mobile. Search here. Suppose if you want something, I want answer for this question. Universe nature send you through your mobile. Some YouTube channel video something. Don't search that content in the YouTube. That will deviate you fast. Okay. So invest time. We have 3 types of investments. One is money investment. Second one is time investment. Third one is our talent or wisdom investment. Number one, money. Money may lose. Money may lose. Money we can save. We can spend money. We can invest money. We can donate money. Number 2, time. Time either invested or spent. Only 2 options for time. Money have 4 options. Time have 2 options. Either we are investing or spending. And the third one, talent or wisdom. More you use, more you get. So here only one option. If you use your wisdom, it will shine more. If you sharpen your talent, the talent will sharpen you. Among these three investments, the most highly earned person, high top earners person, earning heroes, are those who take time of others. Let's take one example. The Google company is there, Facebook company is there. They are a top earnings. They take most of the client's time and their employees' time to grow themselves. Do you agree with me or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The first one is some people invest money, some people lost money, some people spend money, some people donate money. Here I request you, donate your talent for the right people or right team. It will benefit you. It will free of cost. Sometimes free of cost, but it increases your value. The second is donate your time. Invest time for the evolution of others or evolution of yourselves. If you are reading a wonderful evolutionary book, means you're reading a book, are you spending time or investing time?
Invest.
Investing time.
Suppose you're reading a novel of low conscious or rape or murder or a horror movie novel. Are you investing time or spending time?
Spending. Sir.
You are not only spending time, you are losing your talent also. You're weakening your wisdom also. You agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
Because you spend your time more in wrong things, it weakens your nervous system. You are weakening your nervous system means you are weakening your creativity, your wisdom, your talent. So again, you become weak. You don't know where to invest because your nervous system doesn't work fine. So you need to. My request is every 1 hour have an alarm clock. Alarm every 1 hour. Keep an alarm. Once the alarm is on, stop the alarm, close your eyes, check from last 1 hour what are your feelings, what are your emotions. Do this exercise when you are awake. This small exercise helps you a lot. Within 1 day, also you observe a lot of transformation in you. This helps me a lot. Sometimes I keep alarm for every 15 minutes. The people next to me always ask me why it is always keeping alarm. I'm checking what I'm doing for the last 15 minutes. Sometimes I need to do multitasking. I'm multi-works. There are multiple works I need to complete in 1 day. If I do all the work, I see all the works at a time, it became a overwhelming thinking. I can't do or not because another negative thought will come. So when I am aware of my own time, I do the multitasking very fast. Multiple works, one after the one. I completed multiple tasks in 1 day. Even calling relatives, calling friends, calling team, calling works, that also will done. Okay. Okay, friends. Any more queries?
Sir, one question is came just now, sir. Just look at.
Not at came this one. Yeah.
Name is
Family
Amina.
member can't see me, be happy. Always try to manipulate. A family member can't see me, be happy. Always try to manipulate other mind and he keep himself happy. Okay, that's his perception. Don't give permission to them to influence you. Okay, don't. There is a saying in English, without your permission, no one can hurt you. So don't give open doors, don't give green signal to hurt you. I'm saying that don't close his mouth. I'm not saying that go and hit him or close his mouth with something. I'm not saying that. Let him speak something, don't get manipulated. Don't get attached to that. Okay. If you watch a movie, in one of the movie, the hero becomes a rebellion and killed all the people. Do you influence by that and start killing others? No. The same thing. Watch others as a movie characters. Don't influence by that. Okay. Don't influence by that. If they try to manipulate, okay, you work on your own evolution process. In our olden days, there is no technology, there is no mobile. I'm saying 100, 150 years back. I can say not 150, 200 years back. It might be 1800s, 1800s like that, 1850, 1840 time. There at that time something happened. A person wrote some books. I got those books in one of the library in 1800s book. He went to a village. In that village, also small shops are there. Everyone is working. He considered that village. He wrote a name of the village that I searched in Google. That name is not available right now. I don't know. It may be changed or not. In that village, he transformed. He observed a lot of change in the villages. That change transformed him because the emotions are contagious, but enthusiasm is more contagious. Positive emotions are more contagious for the right people. Negative emotions are contagious for the wrong people, mean low conscious people. There he observed that suppose if there's a shopkeeper is there, he sells something. There, if the customers are there, he will sell. If there is no customers, what the shopkeeper do? Present, the shopkeeper is doing watching mobiles. If there is no customers. But in those days, he observed that the shopkeeper started doing meditations, chantings, growing plants when there is no customers, and helping next people when there is no customers. When farmers, when there is a rain, heavy rain is there, there is nothing to plant. There is no work in agriculture lands. What they do? They work on themselves and resigning and talking to elders and learning from high conscious things and working with others. That is they think that is the free time, God given time for the God purpose and divine purpose and betterment of the society. But at the same time, present also available, we are influenced by the technology and using for Facebook and Instagram, what this. But that village transformed the other. How to use the right time. Everyone have much free time in every day. But they're not investing that time to better themselves. They're not checking. If you work for Infosys, if you're working for the Infosys, that means you are working for the goals of the Infosys. Do you agree or not? Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
You're
Yes.
working for the goals of Infosys. So what about your goals? Everyone wants the company job in the corporate sector. Corporate means they have their own goals of money. What about your goals? Or every goal must be support the evolution of whole family. That's most important. Don't influence it by the chemical reactions of the neurotransmitters or hormones. Okay. I think your doubt clarified.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any more doubts, friends?
Sir, can you repeat the line? Negative people will contagious and
Negative emotions become contagious for low conscious people.
okay.
Positive emotions and progressive things will be contagious for high conscious people. Well, I will give you a small example in that session. Suppose a person, a high conscious person is going, and a high conscious person, low conscious person side by side walking on the road. Okay. There is a cart. There is a old type cart. A old man is trying to moving that cart. He unable to move. The high conscious person ready to help the old man to pull the cart, to push the cart forward. But a low conscious person doesn't go there. If someone teasing there, someone suppose low conscious person going through a TV shop and the TV displayed a news channel and says that so and so what got killed by someone. The low conscious person come to the TV and watch the TV. And he become contagious to that, whereas high conscious person contagious to something. Suppose someone called to the high conscious person, we are planting some trees, do you help something or with money or time or talent? He will ready to go. Whereas a low conscious person receive a call to help for the trees, I'm not interested, I don't have time. He will take. What he will do? You do watch some movies. But if he say, my person, suppose he says that there is a girl is there next door. She was teasing by some boys. You come and will show a lesson to those boys. These low conscious boy go there and fight with them and go to police station. And if the same thing comes to the high conscious person, he will also go and avoid the police station, make a decent conversation and reduce the problem. So we also check, are we contagious or not? Check your friends. There's a saying, if you tell me who are your best friends, we can tell you what's your character. The same way, there is another saying that what you do in your private time, that influences your public time. What you do in your private time, that gives you applause or blame in your public life. So what you do in your private time, only you will know, only you know. So first be honesty to yourself and check yourself. Okay. Okay, friends, thank you. I'm signing out. If any more questions, I will stay. Or you can.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll meet in another session.
Thank
We'll
you,
go
sir.
for workshop.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
2 days to go for Tirupati workshop. Who are not yet registered, please register soon. Thank you.